The Oklahoma City Thunder control the tap. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Can't connect from inside. From long range. Had to force that one, but it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Number 15, Anthony Davis.
LeBron James. Huge block. Throws it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Oklahoma City ball. Won't go.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Steven Adams with the block. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Thunder. Lets it fly from long range. Had to rush that one, and it's no good. Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. That's it for the first quarter. Thunder with the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Thunder with the basketball. 4-3. He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Can't connect from in close.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Knocked loose. Thunder have it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Had to force that one, but it's no good. Steven Adams able to recover with the block. And counted at the rim.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Knocked loose. Look out.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And it's Davis for the rebound. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they hit. Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Driving right to the basket. Throws it down at the buzzer. Just got it over the rim in time. And that's how the first half comes to an end. We head to half.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Knocked loose. They'll keep possession, though. Picked up by the Thunder. For three. Had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Thunder with the basketball. The drive, right to the basket, right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Beyond the arc for three. He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, emphatic slam. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Big man, Steven Adams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And two for AD.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Oklahoma City's got it. Cruises inside for two.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Fires the three. Had to force that one, but it's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Long heave from three-quarters court. Third quarter comes to an end. The Thunder with the lead. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Whoa, what a finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. James into the front court. His guys down 11. Andre Robertson snatching it out of the air. And they pounce. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was